What's the one agent or workflow that every business should have? What's the one thing that's getting hyped up too much in AI that won't matter in 18 months? What specific action would you tell someone to take today regarding AI? We have had a robust and thoughtful conversation. Let's hit what we call the lightning round. All right. So, and you both answered the question each. So, what's the one agent or workflow that every business should have working? The one AI agent or workflow.
Well, I think customer client acquisition could absolutely be one of the easiest workflows to implement.
Perfect. Yep. Without the customer, you don't have a business. Absolutely. Marcela.
The number checker.
Aha. Which tool?
Claude, and we use Manus.
Mm-hmm.
SOC 2. So the key there is SOC 2 compliance. You have to make sure that anything you're using with your numbers has that SOC 2 compliance.
Yeah.
I think I'm saying that right.
SOX.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. SOX, yeah.
So that you're not leaking. Again, there's always a risk, but that you're not leaking information inappropriately. So Claude and Manus for that reason. But to me, the number checker is really important. You have experts that do their job, the bookkeepers, et cetera, but let's make sure that they're doing it right and that you know how to read those numbers.
All right. That's perfect. What's the one thing that's getting hyped up too much in AI that won't matter in 18 months?
Ooh. My opinion would be some of these certifications that we talked about a little bit. I think
Yes.
that
Yes.
there's too many and no one who's really identifying them, who really is requiring them.
Who's behind them?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Prompting.
Aha.
I think prompting or the perfect prompt will go away. I think with voice and talking to AI, you're able to get to a place where they're smart enough to then give you the prompt back. I test it all the time, and using voice to speak in and getting the prompt out is always better than anything I can come up with myself. So I think prompting will be a thing of the past.
Good point. I actually have started to come to the place where prompts are getting replaced by agents. Mm-hmm. Right? So before, just a few months ago, everything was about the prompt, and make sure people are selling prompt packs, right? Selling prompt kits and all of that. And now those things are free, and now people are selling agents, right? So, no, I totally agree. I think that what's being overhyped right now, we actually touched on it, is how much money you're going to make.
Yeah.
Right? Because it comes down to the core business idea and understanding is you have to have a product that somebody wants. It has to solve a problem. That's the reason why they want it. And you got to know who you're selling it to. And guess what? You got to know how to sell it. And you're the marketing guru, right? So if you can't market.
And there has to be trust.
It has to be trust.
In the people that are selling it to you. Mm-hmm. And that's why I hate that this hype tech culture that we're in with AI right now. Because we get inbounds every day for the sales side. That's definitely where we need the most help. And the folks that pitch us or send us information, we can deeply analyze. I'm like, who are you?
Where did you come from?
Where did you come from? Mm-hmm. Right? Or worse yet, why are you hiding? Yeah. Why can I not find you on LinkedIn? So trust has to become top of the heap because anybody can literally start a business today. But to your point about even the certifications, who's behind it? That's key.
All right. So last one. What specific action would you tell someone to take today regarding AI?
I think it's just a matter of simple usage. Just start adapting it into your own lifestyle. Spend time with it in the shower. If you haven't already done that,
My husband's gonna call. My husband's gonna be like, hello.
I'm going to get a ticket because I'm always talking to mine while I'm driving.
But just simple adaptation of it in your everyday use, I think, is the first starting point.
Agreed. Once you get there, quality assurance. Quality assurance. What's the biggest question mark you have about your website? What's the biggest question mark you have about a spreadsheet? Quality assurance. If there's one task that this does a wonderful job with that's not difficult, is please QA blank for me. It has saved me hundreds of hours QAing a website, hundreds of hours understanding whether there's metadata on a website. Little QA tasks will drive marketing, right? Will drive trust because you don't have misspellings on your website. Simple things that will help you clean up and look more professional. That's my tip. What are those cleanup things? Start there.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. I would just add my one little cent on that is have AI check AI. So the first output that comes out, don't just take it. One thing I like to do is say, validate your answers with data and research. And it go back and it will check everything it told me and say, oh, well, yeah, we actually got that wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's back to your quality assurance, but
Absolutely.
a specific way to do it.
Or use another AI to QA the AI.
yes.
That's my favorite. My
Yes.
Claude said this, and Gemini said that, and then Perplexity comes back with a wonderful additional set of feedback for you because you've already told it very honestly, hey, your competitor over here did this, and this one said that, and you just get richer data for it.
So you just named 4
5 more
subscriptions.
seconds. I know.
That's $80 right there. You just. But that's the,
We didn't get. We're not talking cogs, okay?
There we go.
but you just
Here's the
named-
operator now. So let's talk
Investment
cogs
to be
now.
made done first.
Yeah.